Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Starcraft Remastered. Continuing on, we are now on the mission where we have to survive a Zerg invasion until rescue comes to pick us up, essentially. And that will be happening. I think we have like 15 minutes left, which is not actually 15 minutes. But it's going well so far. And essentially the story so far has been that, you know, there's been a Zerg infestation, an alien that essentially wasn't here before, as well as another alien called the Protoss, which we don't know too much about yet, that has been eradicating a planet, the sister planet of Marsara, Chowsara, I think. Something like that, yeah. And Jim Raynor essentially rescued a settlement from the Zerg infestation, and he technically did a bit of a bad thing. Got into a bit of an argue with the General Duke. And, well, now, pretty sure he's in prison, or supposed to be going to federal prison. But he's teamed up with Arcturus Mengsk, which is the rebel leader of the Sons of Korhal. A rebel group, yeah. So we're gonna see how it continues from here. Well, I know already, but, you know, you'll see. I know the start zone, but your availability is not set to offline, it's not set to online. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know it. Why, though? Setting on your mind. I read ya, sir.
Commander. Yeah? Commander.
Pretty sure that's one of the lines.
Something on your mind? Yeah? No problem. You want a piece of me, boy?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, is that it? I dig. Oh, is that it?
I'm trying to get, like, the...
What are you on? Boy? Something on your mind? What are you on? Commander. Go, go, go.
Was there a different unit that said I hear ya, sir? I feel like that was a different unit.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's make this. We're actually gonna move it by just a little bit. Should make more anti-air defenses. Well, I mean, this side only has one, so maybe we should make it on that side, but then again, who really cares? Where? Oh, there. In the middle zone. It's like not supposed to be. Vespine guys are depleted already. Oh god. Need one here.
Yes, sir?
The depletion of a Vespine geyser doesn't mean much, except for one thing. These guys collect a lot less. They collect 2 per Vespine. Which, I mean, we're gonna keep getting, but... yeah, that's quite disappointing.
I read you, sir.
I read ya, sir.
I read you. What are you on?
I'm pretty sure these guys are the one that say something on your mind.
I'm going. No problem. I read you, sir. Something on your mind?
There we go. I got the voice line I wanted.
Yes, sir?
I wasn't like just thinking it was. Yeah, it's actually true. I know my Starcraft. I would actually want to get like 4 fire bats in. Let's make some vultures, and we'll get spider mines for them. We'll research spider mines. Attack range for marines is also nice.
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Need a light.
Need a light.
All right, bring it on. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yeah. No problem.
No problem.
Fire it up.
Jacked up and good to go.
Get the 2 fire bats in there.
All right, bring it on. Oh, is that orders, Captain?
Need a light.
Base is under attack.
I did. Oh, is that it?
Research complete.
I dig.
Okay, that's... Well, it looks like it's really on fire, but it's not doing that bad.
What do you want? Something on your mind? Orders, Captain? I read you, sir. I read you. Orders, Captain? Give me some.
Alright.
Upgrade complete.
You got my attention. Yes. Want to turn up the heat? Naturally. Fire it up, Commander.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna switch roles a bit here.
Commander. Outstanding.
No, actually, not in that one,
Commander.
but in this one.
Outstanding. Jacked up.
I read you. Yeah? Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you, sir.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Job's finished.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Reporting for duty.
Go, go, go.
Reporting for duty.
Give me something to shoot. You got my attention. Want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, there we go. Loading stuff in. Keep making Marines, because this is what we're gonna be needing.
Yes, sir?
You start mining again.
Something on your mind?
Make some better weapons for the Marines. Get those stim packs, I guess. I don't actually want stim packs. Vulture movement, I really don't need that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you.
Did I make anything else? No? Guess I'll make another engineering bay.
Something on your mind?
If you're wondering why I would make another one, it's because I can research two things at once if I have two different engineering bays.
Jacked up and good to go.
Jacked up and good to go. Alright, counting down. Slowly but surely, we're gonna finish this mission.
Yeah?
Vulture's missing. But look at how well these are taking care of them.
Yeah? Reporting for duty.
There we go, it's doing its job. Okay, well, it's gonna break. It didn't break, but we need more of them. We definitely need more of them.
I read
I
you.
forgot how weak they actually are
Reporting for duty.
against mutalisks, at least.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir?
Otherwise, these things are not weak. Against Terran units, these missile turrets are godly. They're top-notch, as good as they get.
Job's finished. Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Let's get some more over here. Essentially, that's what we're missing. Alright, now let's plant some spider mines.
Yeah, I'm going. No problem.
This is the whole reason we want vultures, is to plant spider mines.
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
You know what that message means? That message means we're gonna get swarmed soon enough.
Yeah, I'm going. What do you want? No problem.
Wait, can you not get out?
I dig.
Oh no, we can't get out. Okay.
What do you want? No problem. What do you want? Oh, is
They can get
that
up
it?
here, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Standing by.
I read you, sir. Yeah?
Alright.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Something on your mind?
You want a piece of me, boy?
It's not very lively, you know, this mission, but it's nice.
Orders, Captain?
Because you do need a bit of strategy, otherwise you're gonna get swarmed by those mutalisks. You're not expecting them.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Otherwise, I think we were doing quite well.
Research complete.
Thanks. I guess we'll get all the research just for having all the research, you know.
Your forces are under attack.
Nice. There you go. One of the mines did something. So spider mines, essentially, they borrow themselves and then they go towards the target. They throw themselves at the target. Which is nice. It's really nice. It's a different take on mines, you know? Because they're spider mines. They borrow themselves, they get up, and like spiders, they crawl back to the enemy. If they miss. They don't step on the mine. Guess we'll get a comsat station.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, also, I love the sound effects when you click on things. Like, for example, the Academy always scared me as a kid. Yeah. Barracks and a factory don't have anything. Machine shop has this nice sound. The Terran engineering bay has this like bubbly sound.
Add-on complete.
The Terran missile turret, it's detecting, and it is a detector turret, so it's like it's a radar sort of. And this one's even more radar-y. I'm gonna scan right here. Alright, I see. Ooh, we don't have enough energy. Bunkers didn't make any sound. Vespine. Oh yeah, this like machine bubbly sound. It's weird that the command center doesn't do anything. The supply depot sounded like heavy industrial like zone. Oh, they're going. That's nice. Those spider mines are doing work. We gotta protect Tracy's armor. I mean, I got mine at Tracy's, right?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, so essentially this whole series I'm gonna be like
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
I'm gonna be like fanboying over this game because that's I grew up with it. I just can't. It's just such a good game.
Go, 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 go. Let's move. Standing by.
Although not might seem like that to others, but to me it's one of my most like precious games essentially. To me. It's a lot of value, sentimental value. Let's scan over here. That's just a creep colony. So creep colony, what it does is it extends this like Zerg zone. You see this Zerg land? What that does, I'm pretty sure in Starcraft 2 at least, but I'm not sure about 1. It slows down enemy units and it speeds up Zerg units. And not only that, but it allows for Zerg to build structures in that area. So if you're a Zerg and you don't have creep, you don't have that like weird land, you're not gonna be able to build anything. So you need this, and essentially these, as although they might seem useless, right? Because you have to make them, and they just like spread the zone, and if someone kills them, they're gone. They're actually not as useless as they seem because you can evolve them. You can evolve them into like essentially bunkers, but not really, like a sort of like stationary stationary turrets. You can evolve them into the Terran missile turret, essentially, the equivalent of it, or a self-working bunker. Which is, I guess, the trade-off, you know, for making it a bit more balanced. Yeah, there's Mutalisks, and there's Hydralisks hiding in the ground. Right, Zerg can borrow themselves. Or burrow, not borrow. They can burrow themselves in the ground. So essentially they hide inside the ground, and when the enemy least expected, pop out, whole army's there. It's really nice how every single race has its own like unique thing, you know? It's like, wow, this race has this kind of playstyle, and this race has this kind of thing and theme to it and everything. And we haven't even seen the Protoss, which is my favorite race.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh gosh. Yeah, 1 minute left is what this is what happens when you have 1 minute left. Essentially. All out assault.
You got my answer.
Look at this, man.
Base is under attack until dropship
1 minute, 1
arrival.
minute. We just gotta survive 1 minute.
Something on your mind?
That's what we're left with. A bunker that's like half standing.
Yes, sir?
Man. You get a perspective for how much the Zerg can swarm you, you know? That's really why it's like, the Zerg is a swarm. You can't do that with Terran. You can't just go and have like a massive army that just like swarms the enemy. No, they're gonna be individual units. They're gonna be soldiers. They're gonna be, you know, but like the Zerg just doesn't matter. They throw everything at you and they overwhelm you. Because they have those fast front units that just like charge at you, and then they have those like backside units that just, you know, just like, oh, here we go.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
And he did it. That's the Sons of Korhal's ship. Strap yourselves in, boys. He did it. Nice. Good job to us. The Jacobs installation. 3 hours after colonial evacuation.
Your tenure as colonial magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey man, Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Alright, so essentially this is a stealth mission, if you've seen other games, strategy games do this. They have a few units, and hey, Raynor's out of his, what is it? What were they called? I already forgot. Well, out of his little machine thing, Vulture, there we go. Out of his Vulture, and he's an actual unit now with, a lot more damage than the rest, you know, like triple the damage of a normal unit, which is nice. You have some fire bats as well. Just enough units so I can control one and select all of them at once if I want. It's nice, they all have stim packs, we're not gonna use them, that's a dumb idea, because as I said, here, I'll save and I'll show you. Save game. Terran 4-1. If you use a stim pack, boom. Look at that, look how much damage they take from a stim pack.
Yes.
10 damage, and on the lower HP units, like that takes a lot. Like look, I could just spam it and they're dead. They're just like, they can't use it anymore. I could leave Jim Raynor with like a very low HP. Of course, this buffs them. Like, look at this. Look how fast he goes. Well, fast. It's expired for them, but it's not a good choice. You shouldn't use stim packs unless you're doing an all-out assault to like overwhelm. Because you're sacrificing HP for damage. And it's not that the best idea.
This should be good.
This should be good. Should be traps around here, I'm pretty sure. On the walls. This one?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Not yet, I guess.
Right on. Sounds fun.
It's over here.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
SCVs.
Right on.
Scientists, I'm guessing. Civilians.
Go ahead, Commander.
I have no need for scaring the SCVs. It really brings me nothing. Yeah. The civilians even have a photo, which I think it. Let me check it on the graphics. I think the civilians having a photo of them being like slightly cybernetically enhanced is also really cool. Like everything has a photo. Even the wild animals that you find on planets have photos, and they're animated and everything. It's really nice. I like that. There we go.
This should be good.
There's the first of the traps.
Sounds fun. Right
I'm pretty sure that room is a death sentence, if I remember correctly.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
This should be good.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. Sounds
There's a
fun.
teleport
Oh
already.
yeah. Sounds fun.
So these are teleports. They are, or beacons, as they say. I'm pretty sure they just teleport you to somewhere.
Teleportation field activated.
Rainer here. Sounds fun.
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
Security cameras activated.
Security cameras. That we get the map.
Sounds fun.
We get our locations, our places that we need to access. This one's the actual one that we need to get to, the final one.
Anytime.
So we're gonna go right back.
Go ahead,
Alright, I find this idea of having the teleport pad be pretty nice, you know? Especially like that. Well, it's not the best of the stealth missions. It's definitely, like, still just a regular stealth mission. We've seen these before in other games, but, like, you know, I've played this one so many times that it's near and dear to my heart. But we're gonna save right here. I'm gonna do Terran save forward too. And I'm gonna leave it here because I'm out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.